Hey guys, it's Merkle. Welcome back to race 3 here today at Martinsville. It's going to be 125 laps for the 25% race, 2 times fuel. I do think the cars only have to pit one time here, not 100% sure. But we are at 1998 Martinsville. Unfortunately, it is probably going to be quite a bit of wrecks. With the 3 different tests I did, they all wrecked no matter what. So, unfortunately, sorry guys, oh well. Other than that, survive. Hopefully you had the best luck in this race. Before going into it, we're going to go take a look at the points. Ben Park is your points leader by 23 points over Adam Gardner. Herman, give me a second. Josh Herman at 87 is third. Christian Bracken and Mitch Hodak are fourth and fifth, are 2 winners. I'll probably be coughing a lot. I'll try to mute myself during that. But then you have, I think it's Andy Thomas. Let me see. Andy Thomas is 6th, Angel Gutierrez 7th, Daniel Voiles in 8th, Justin Perez 9th, and Max Service is 10th in points. Other than that, our 2 pole sitters so far have been Dylan Rash and Carlos Gutierrez. And let's get on into Martinsville here. We do have one more driver now. We have 40.
Drivers,
call it Sam Oscon in the 40, or in the 0 has now been added. Because I forgot, I did have a number that I didn't give anybody, but I decided to give it to him now. Let's get over into quali. James Bush is on pole over Daniel Voiles, Ben Park, Christian Bracken, Kyle Lingerfeld, Justin Perez, Bush Adams, and then Bowen Adams, Sam Oscon, Causey, and Ernie Rodriguez. And coming from the back, Lyle Austin, Josh Fox, Sokolov, Angel, and Carlos Gutierrez, unfortunately. And those are your bottom 5. Let's get into happy hour. I'll move this over while I go do something. Alright, I am back. We got 18 minutes left of this happy hour. Looks like James Bush, Taylor, Skylar Taylor, Christian Bracken, Causey, Huber, Josh Herman, Voiles, Oscon, Park are top 10 at the moment. Let's get on into the race. Just to make sure. So, yep, the 2. To James Bush. Let's get on into it.
drivers, cars.
Alright, like I said, name of the game here is to survive. We will probably be watching a lot of wrecks here today. We'll see how it goes. We'll go to the back, see if anybody, looks like everybody's moving. I think we had 2 pace laps. Nope, we're good to go here this time. Bye. This pace car is about to pull off. And they do. We are green here at Martinsville. James Bush gets off to a good start. He's going to clear the 30 as Ben Park in the 24 now. Going to the inside of the 30 of Daniel Voiles. Voiles now has Lingerfeld possibly in the 8 back there. We got, it looks like Kenny Campos in the 21 spinning around here. We're going to be under yellow. Looks like he's going to be able to continue. Let's watch everybody come off of this turn too. There they are. They're running into each other again, squeezing 3 wide. And they all might run into each other under yellow. We'll go find the 21 again and actually see what happened. Wherever he is. There we go. We kinda saw what happened. Sorry guys. Looks like the 71 of Carlos Gutierrez got into them, and then they hit Colin Cropley a little bit too towards the back. Sokolov got involved, and the 42 of Lyle Austin also got possibly a little bit of damage. It looks like we do have pit stops already. It looks like just splash and go. So we'll go find the pace car. Oh, looks like people are wrecking under yellow too. Ed got hit. Mal's driving ahead of the leader. Unfortunately, this is what happens and people are getting spun in pit road now. Just hope you guys survive. And 11 looks like they're stuck on the track. Emerson has no front end. We're gonna go see what happened there. As it's gonna stay under yellow because of all this. Oh, well, because I skipped ahead, we cannot see it. Unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. But it looks like Ed is out of the race. And that's the only person out. I don't want to have to sit through this. We're going green this time. Bye. And we do have lap cars on the inside. Actually, quite a bit of the field. They all probably have damage. That's probably why. James Bush, though, the leader over Ben Park, Lingerfelt, Bowen Adams, and Causey in the 3. And then the third day, Daniel Boyle is back there. Oh, and the yellow's back out. What the fuck happened now? Oh, he's gonna hit the 23. You're going green this time. Swear to fucking God. The stupidity of Martinsville. Now we got double file for the rest of the race, so there's bound to be more yellows. Pace car is pulling off. Can James Bush stay ahead now? He should be able to, but we'll see. Dylan in the 5 has speed. He can fight to get his lap back if another yellow comes out. Dylan does send it in there, but for some reason it looks like, nope, he's there. Bush has to fight him. But Bush is going to clear the 5 easily. At the moment, no yellows. Can Ben Park now get through these lap traffic? Does not look like he can. We're still under green for the moment. You're watching the 98 RJ Bishop underneath Angel Gutierrez in 25. They're actually both laps down. Here comes Bowen Adams getting passed by the 7 of Sokolov, but they're a lap down. Kenny's a lap down. Causey's in 5th, so they're going to fall quite a bit far back. Ben needs to get around the 5 to have a chance. We'll just go find some battles, hopefully. Another 42, I think, is damaged also. So, like, Daniel Voiles has, it looks like Reese Schaefer not to his inside for around the 7th position here. Possibly. Voiles, though, gets down to the inside of that lap car. Let's go find the 0 for a second here. Looks like they're battling the 1 at Dan Park. Dan, though, looks like he's got quite a bit of damage, so maybe Carlos is on the lead lap. Actually, I don't even think that either. Only 25 on the lead lap. Let's just go through the field here for a second. Devin Smith making a dive down underneath the 28 there. Couple people not having good days at all. Ben's still not able to get around the 5 car. It's going a lot better than I thought. We had all that problems under yellow, and we're actually surprisingly green now. For the moment. Can Lingerfeld get around the damaged car Emerson in the 4? Emerson not having another good day. I don't think the 4 is a lap down. He does try the dives down to the inside of the 4, but is basically pushing him through the turn there. Cannot get around. We are still green for the moment. Owen Adams fighting randomly for the 30th, or for the 4th position for the with the 30th place car. Ozzy still 5th. Voiles and Reese still battling. Here comes the 90 though to the inside of Reese Schaefer. 90 Ernie Rodriguez looking to get up into the 7th position around the 17. He's gonna, does not quite clear yet. Tried to there, but couldn't. Looks like he'll clear now. 17 to Reese now has the 15 Skylar Taylor to the inside, but Reese dives down to the inside of the 90 here going into 3 and 4. He's gonna get there and is almost gonna clear the 90. Not quite there yet. Can he make the move stick? 90 still getting run off the high line. Reese sends it in again into that turn. It's going to clear the 90. Can he get up? He does. Will the 90 dive back down? Ernie does not. Ozzy, though, looking to maybe get up into the 4th position, catching up to the 43 here as they're still battling that 7 car with Sokolov. They also have the 21 of Kenny Campos up here in the way also. Not having a good day either. Go towards the front. Ben still not able to get around the 5. James Bush just being able to pull away because of that. A couple guys towards the back battling. At least nobody's too bunched up at the moment. That's where we're going to get a yellow. If the 3 can just hug the bottom, he should be able to help push the 7 around the 43 and gain that position maybe. 21 in Campos now dives down back to the inside of Daniel Voiles, who's on the lead lap, and the 21 is not. Same with that 7 car to the inside of the 43. But here comes Ernie Rodriguez again to the inside of Reese Schaefer in the 17. That's going to allow the 15 of Skylar Taylor maybe to get in here now. These 3 keep swapping positions quite a bit. Looks like Causy's caught up, but has really nowhere to go when they're side by side. Basically, they're just hoping pit stops will come pretty fast. I'm thinking around halfway of the race, around 75. Maybe just a little bit after that, because Reese and Ernie still side by side here for the 7th position. Reese is going to clear again. Here comes Skylar. Oh, the 42 almost got turned by the 0 of Sam Oscon there. Lyle Austin lap car just in the way of the 0. This is going to allow the 71 of Carlos Gutierrez, who is also a lap down. Can't quite get there. Ernie trying again to go to the inside of the 17 of Reese. Looks like Ozzy might try to get to Bowen Adams here. Let's see if Ben still has not got around the 5, and he's still losing time to James Bush. Bush putting a dominant show on here again. It looks like Reese might get turned by Ernie there. Not quite. That was definitely close. Ernie Rodriguez now to the inside of the 17 of Reese Schaefer again here in the, I think it's 1 and 2. Looks like the 30 of Daniel Voiles almost cleared the 21 there on the outside, but can't quite get there yet. The 90 Ernie definitely clears Reese. But little Reese dive back down to the inside again. As these two just constantly keep swapping positions. Cause is there on the 43 and the 7, but can't do anything. We got somebody spinning towards the back, and it looks like Dan Park got turned in the middle of the track. Everybody going around. They're going 3 wide now down here at the 12. Oh, we're into the grass, gonna get turned up into the wall. 97 goes on 2 wheels. And there's 94 Devin Smith also going around. James Bush, the race leader. And here comes Ben Park. He's gonna take the race lead because of that. And Lingerfeld up into second. With everything going on there. My lord. We're definitely under yellow. Let's go find the one to Dan Park. Actually, he's right here. Started with him, it looked like. Looks like Colin Cropley got to the rear quarter panel of the 1. Turned him halfway through the turn. Then we gotta find the 12 car here. Just when they all went around, 12 just dives down onto the grass, comes back up the track. 97 and 10 are there. Nobody can avoid it. And here comes James Bush, the race leader in the 2, is 94 Devin Smith. Got turned around in front of him. And then went Ben Park, hit the wall. He might not even hang on to the lead. And they are on pit road. 24 and the 8 come out. Looks like James might be fixing a little bit of damage. Ben did a little bit. We're gonna go find the pace car. Usually I would watch it, but I don't feel like doing that with a wreckfest of a race. If you wreck out, you know something stupid happened under yellow. So Ben Park still is the race leader. Nobody else is out of the race, so that's a good sign for you guys. Maybe not for me if they keep wrecking. But Ben Park, though, got the lead out of that with Lingerfeld getting up into 3rd. And Ben already the points leader. We are green here. Pace car's off. Got a lapper and Mal in front, and then Devin Zimmerman and 31 who won the first race of the year. Up here, Adam Gardner is second in points, also a lap down. There's 3 wide back there, though. We'll go see what's going on towards the back. Doesn't look like we have any wrecks yet. We're still under green for the moment. Let's go back towards these front guys. Looks like Zimmerman cleared. He's going to get... Oh, Ben Park comes down in front of second place in points. They're going to go 3 wide off the turn. 41, 24, and 99. Ben, your race leader, 3 wide in the middle. Bowen Adams, though, up into second around the 2 and the 8. Can the 43 get there for the race lead? 41 is going to keep giving the 24 problems. Bowen Adams might have a chance to take the race lead here at Martinsville. Coming around. Got James Bush right on his tail. Will James be able to make a move and try to get back towards the race lead? He definitely has a fast car. 43 Bowen dives it in there a little too hard. It's going to allow Lingerfeld losing a lot of positions back there in the 8. As you see James Bush now poking his nose to the inside of the 43 at Bowen. He blocks the 2 there. Causey and the 3 goes very wide there. Okay, we're still green. So I thought we were under yellow. Adam Garner trying his hardest to get that lap back from the 24. He's 21st. He needs the points on the 24 to keep a close battle for the points. Side by side here, Ben getting a run up the highline, but Adam pulls back even here after the corner. Has a nose, but Ben gets to run down the front straight. As maybe the 41 has a little bit of damage. Bowen Adams now has Causey right on his back bumper. Bowen looks like he might have a little bit of rear end damage. Bowen though goes a little high. Has the 3 Causey now to the inside. This is going to be for the 3rd position here. Can the 3 dive back down in there? Almost hits the 43, nearly pushing him to the turn. Looks like Ben might clear the 41, not quite. We'll come back up here in a second. Lingerfeld got around and cleared through. It looks like Voiles cleared. Sam Mazcon also has. Ernie Rodriguez. Perez is the next lap car. So where's the 15? The 15's in heavy traffic right now. And it looks like the leader is going to work together to get around this 41. Adam's still holding all these guys up. At least some of them have got their laps back. But they cannot do anything at the moment. Ben still almost cleared, but couldn't quite get there. And here comes Bowen Adams back in the 2 of James Bush again. James though got to run off the high line. Can Bowen send it into 1 and 2 again? He does, and he almost cleared the 2 now. Lingerfeld to the inside of Causey also there in the 8. Ben not quite clear. Tried his hardest to get around the 41. Needs to let the 41 go, then get to the inside, because if they get that 41 to the outside, I think they'll all get around him. Top 8 are all right here. You can see the 0 and the 90 in the back. The 0 is actually passing the 30 right now. Daniel Voiles. Voiles has a little bit of rear end damage also. And it looks like Ben might clear. No, not quite, but Bowen Adams back to the inside of the 2, Causey to the inside of the 8, and the 0 inside of the 30. As at least the top 7 to 8 have been passing each other quite a bit. They just, unfortunately with Ben, I mean, I guess if Ben's okay with it, he can run the race like this until he has to pit. I don't know if they can make it from here, but we will see. Lingerfeld now back to the inside of the 3. Looks like the 90, Ernie Rodriguez now to the inside of the 30. Voiles, maybe his damage is hurting him a little too much. Bowen Adams clears James Bush by quite a bit there. Now, can he help get around the 41 at some point or somehow? Will he try to make a 3 wide? No, he goes way wide. The 41 Adam goes into the grass, and we got a blowing up car of Josh Fox here, so that's probably going to be a yellow, I think. Yes, it is. We're going to go see what happened with the 6. And people are hitting each other again under yellow. Amazing. Let's go see what happened with Josh Fox here. Or did he just blow up? Nope, he didn't just... no, he did. He blew up in front of everybody. And that brought out the yellow. Some guys looks like could not avoid him. As he hit the grass there. 18 of Troy hit him. Dan Park again in the one got involved. Not having a good day for Dan. And it looks like the 6 of Josh Fox is officially out of this race with an ignition problem. I think, yes, everybody's on pit road. God damn it. Here we go. Looks like Ben's going to get off first, then Bo and Adams. James Bush. Well, it looks like Causey's going to beat him off. Lingerfelt, Sam Oscon, Ernie, 30 of Daniel Voiles, and then the 15 of Skylar Taylor. And then I don't know where everybody else is. Looks like Reese might be top 10, but has damage on the front end. And we're going to go find the pace cart and Simter. We're going back green here this time by. Looks like the one at Dan Park is finally out. Had too much damage on that car. Ben Park still the race leader. Pace car's off here. Green. Ben had a horrible start. That's going to allow the 41 Adam possibly to get to his inside again. It's whoever can get to the inside line first, as the leaders have to start on the outside. At the moment, we do have 20 cars on the lead lap. 18 is one, and the 41 is now one. And it looks like Adam did clear the 24. He just needs to get to the inside line, and he can pull away from the rest of the leaders. But here comes the 16 now. Christian Bracken, who won the last race. Ben does get to the inside. This is probably going to be really good for the 24, but they're 3 wide behind him. 18 pits. And the 5, Dylan Rash, gets turned by the 98 in front of the field. God damn it. Doesn't look like it was too bad. Looks like everybody was getting around it. But we're going to go see what happened. Could have been bad for a couple of the lead lap guys, but he didn't bounce back out into the track like some people have before. Well, that's good for him. As we're finding the pace car, there we go. Nobody else out yet. They might be able to make it from here to the end. I think they just pit. No one's out of the race, alright. We're going green here this time by. Ben's actually on the front row here this time. James Bush, Bowen Adams, Causey, Lingerfelt, Voiles, Oscon, Ernie, Harmon, and then Skylar Taylor, your top 10. With 20 in lead lap still. Pace car is off. We're back green here on lap 66 of 125 at Martinsville. Can the 24 clear the 16? Can the 2 also get up there and clear? look back through the pack here. Poor Compton not having a good day. Still on lead lap though, so 12th. I guess that's a pretty good day for that 97 who's mangled up. 12, 37th, not having a good day. The 15 was top 10, so something happened to them while pitting. Fuck. I guess it all depends. We got 50 laps to go though. Ernie Rodriguez can't quite get there yet. He's trying to catch Lingerfelt in the 8. We'll find that 77. Who's also caught up here now. Has a little bit of front end damage also. I do think we'll be going to the end of this race. I'm not 100% sure on that. If we do get a long run here, I think James Bush might catch the 24. But we will see. It's a question if he can pass or not. Like back here, it looks like the 77 got shoved up. It dives back down to the inside of Carlos Gutierrez, trying to get around the lap cars. The 87 of Josh Herman again, also looking for another top 10. Also, just like the 24, being very consistent towards the beginning of this year. But he needs that 24 not to win, so he doesn't extend that points lead a lot. And either way he's going to, unless Herman can close in spots-wise here in this race. 81 and Max back here in 11th. Adam got back on the lead lap. Also second in points, having another decent day. Get a couple very damaged cars back here. Emerson no front end in that 4 car. Back in the 30th position. Reese, who was top 10 a lot of the day, back in 16th. Bowen Adams having a tough time getting around a couple of those lap cars up there. So maybe Ernie and the 77 have been battling quite a bit. They can't get around the 94 Devin Smith. I do not think we have to pit before the end of this, but I do not know. With all these yellows, it doesn't make sense. Looks like James might be catching the 24 now. The 2 most dominant cars of the day, Chevy versus Ford. Looks like he is catching a little bit. We're going to watch the 2 here for a little bit. See if we can get a move done. They do have a lap traffic of Skylar Taylor up there. James Bush ever so slightly closing in here and there. Slowly but surely. We got a slow 12 car coming up also. Still don't know how they're not out of this race. It's amazing we only have 3 out. James is caught. Can he get around the 24 though? That's the question. Bowen's got about a second on the 0 now. James though goes a little wide. He's gonna lose time now to the 24. Looks like Kazi, the 30 Daniel Voiles might have caught him. Same with the Ada Lingerfelt. I don't think they were this close originally. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. Devin got his lap back on one of those yellows. I do remember that. He's up into the 15th position, passing people. Good for him. Some of the stragglers back here. Oh, they did catch the 12 car. Ran to the inside now. They're catching actually quite a bit of lap traffic now. So we're gonna see how this happens, how this goes for these two leaders. How fast will they get through everybody? You can tell the 15 was a top 10 car. They're keeping pace right now with the 24 and the 2. 24 hasn't really caught the 15 at all. That's unfortunate for Skylar Taylor. They technically are still in the lap, and they're passing 23 and get a couple positions here. So 15 is just hoping for this race to go green. Ben, I would think, would want that. James Bush also kind of wants that. They could just battle it out and not have yellow decide how their car is going to do. James Bush is there, getting held up by the 23 now a little bit, who parked in front in that turn. James did not have a good exit there off of one. Will Ben be able to get around this lap traffic easy? The 15 got around the 23 easy. Ben sends it down to the inside there. Around Andy Thomas. James went a little wide there, and he's going to lose a lot of time now. But nope, he gets to the inside of the 23 pretty easy. They both clear the 23 pretty fast there. We're going to go back for a little bit. Looks like these guys are all still nose to tail, these three. As the 0 is actually pulling away a little bit from them. with that damage on the rear end. Ben has finally caught the 15 and 15. Something happened. Ben's gonna go wide. Here comes James Bush now to the inside here for the race lead. Can Ben get the run off? He's gonna hang on to it for the moment. Bush is there. Ben cannot make that mistake again going into one and two or three and four. We got people passing in front of these guys. It's a lot of lap traffic. James Bush looking to the inside again of the 24, pokes his nose in there. Can't quite get there. Looks like he got the run off the turn though. Dives it back down to the inside. James Bush back to the inside of Ben Park. Through one and two here, side by side now, down the back straightaway. Bush still gonna have a nose there. James leads that lap. James almost cleared the 24 there, can't quite get there yet. I think for Ben it'd probably be best to get back down behind the two, so he can get around the 18. If not, he goes wide here. That's going to allow Andy Thomas now to the inside of Ben Park. Ben again going a little wide. Now we just watch these guys go through the lap traffic. Who gets through it better? James almost hits the 10 there. James having a rough time getting around this 10 car at the moment. Michael Hoax not giving any room to the two, not letting them by. You got quite a bit more cars though in front of them too. Those are at like 14 laps to go here this time by. James dives down to the inside of the 10 finally. Can Ben get to the inside of the 10? He needs to keep that pace. Looks like he will get to the inside of the 10. We're now at the 31. Of Mitch Hodak. The 10 moves the 2 almost up the track. He's almost going to turn the 2. Ben Park dives it down to the inside of the 10. That's what James wants to see after the 10 almost turned him. To go back green, you need like a yellow now if you guys want a yellow. James got a bunch of cars in front of him now. Again. He gets to the inside of the 31 easily. 97 seems a little slow too. Ben looks like he'll get to the inside of the 31. Actually, Ben goes a little wide though, trying to pass the 31. cannot clear the 31. I think that seals it up for James Bush almost here. Go back a little bit. These guys are still all the same. Everybody else looks like they're single file. James though getting hauled up by the 97. Pokes the nose to the inside of the 97. Can't quite get there though. Ben finally clears the 31. He needs to catch up as quickly as he can to the 2. Because the 97 is giving him a lot of problems, and that's the perfect time to pass. We got 6 laps to go here. James sends it to the inside of the 97, pushes him out the way. If he clears him quickly, I definitely think that's the game for Ben, or for James Bush here to win it. James is clear. Can Ben clear the 97 fast? 97 goes high. But still giving Ben a problem. Nobody's really close to each other. Doesn't look like anybody's trying to pass at the moment. We got 2 laps to go here. Yep, James Bush is gonna walk away. Probably gonna be over a second lead now. Ben finally clears the 97. With 2 to go here. It looks like we'll have 17 in the lead lap. Fucking shite. 1 lap to go here at Martinsville for James Bush. He's gonna come around to get off of 1 and 2, trying to crutch to 15 to put them a lap down. Probably won't do it, but coming through 3 and 4, it looks like James Bush is gonna come around to win Martinsville for his first win on the year. Gets the checkered flag over Ben Park. Over the 43 of Bowen Adams, 0 Sam Oscar in their first race, gets 4th place. 5th is Causey. And Lingerfeld got around the 30 there at the end. We'll go take a look at that since we missed it. That was definitely done on that final lap. With all that lap traffic that they caught, Lingerfeld looks like he got a run here. Got around Daniel Voiles, who ended up getting 7th. Almost nose. Yep, 30 had a nose there. Going into this turn, Lingerfeld could just send it in a little harder. The 30 could not get the run off. Lingerfeld stole that position. So everybody's on pit road. And I will see you guys with the points. Peace out. Hey guys, welcome back. Well actually, I'll just do it this way. So look at the results. James Bush led 50 laps. Ben Park did lead more. He led 75. Bush led 50. They were the only 2 leaders of the day. So they're both going to get bonus points for that. Ben going to extend the points lead because of that, because he got the same exact amount of points because of leading the most. As for the quote-unquote awards, James Bush was your pole. Ben Park front runner. Matthews improved 18 places on the day to finish 12th. So good result for him. And a headache, I think that said it was Dan Park, unfortunately, or Ed. Ed Shearer dropped 23 places. Die Hard Racers, Santos in the 12. And as for the points, Ben Park is your points leader, 73 points over Josh Herman, who gains one spot. Adam Gardner loses one. Your biggest gainer of the day looks like plus 12 Causey. Biggest loser, I want to say. So I see 7 for Devin Smith, 11 for Dan Park, who had a rough day. Other than that, in their first race name, Oscon, I give them provisionals for the first 2 races. So they are 35th in points now after their first race. Santos not having a good year at all. Average finish at 37th. Needs to improve on that quite a bit to have any chance at this. Luckily, there's 25 races. Got to start improving by at least race 12 to have a chance.